The second part of HR skills for entrepreneurs is managing performance. In this part, we will go over the concepts of orientation, training and development, and performance appraisal. Let's begin with orientation. Orientation is about introducing new employees to your company, its department, and their jobs. An orientation program is there to smoothen the transition of new employees to your company. You can have an organizational orientation for all newcomers and/or department-specific orientations for more relevant information provision. These are the possible topics you can include in the orientation session: company overview, policies and procedures review, compensation and benefit, safety and accident prevention, facilities, department functions, individual job duties and responsibilities. Especially, new employees should be informed of performance standards and the basis of performance evaluation, and more. Training is to provide employees with knowledge, skills, and abilities necessary to successfully perform a job. Training is necessary to equip new employees with job-related skills and knowledge, and to upgrade or update current employees' skills and knowledge. Many managers tend to solve poor performance problems only through training, but there might be other causes for poor performance other than the lack of skills and knowledge. They could be lack of motivation, lack of direction, relationship problems, or procedural obstacles. It is the employee's manager's job to identify what are the real causes of a poor performance. Your company should be careful to choose training only for acquiring essential skills and knowledge that are related to the employee's performance and the company objectives. There are many kinds of training methods out there. You have to choose the most effective training methods. There are two categories in training methods: on-the-job training and off-the-job training. On-the-job training is learning the skills, knowledge, and competencies within the normal working environment. On-the-job training is normally the most effective approach to training employees. Off-the-job training is to train employees at a site away from the actual work environment. It gives employees time solely allotted for the sake of learning. Disadvantage is the loss of working hours and traveling or accommodation expenses. To evaluate the effectiveness of training, there are 4 levels that should be checked. First, the reaction level, asking the trainees to express their satisfaction with the training session. This is done through the use of a feedback form and is the most widely used evaluation. Second, the knowledge level. This is to measure the increase in knowledge, often by comparing knowledge level before and after the training. Thirdly, the behavior level. Here, one checks whether the learned skills and knowledge has led to the desired behavior changes back in the work setting. Fourth, the results level. To see whether the training has affected the company outcome. The main idea of this training evaluation is to check the impact it has on job and business performance. It is there to also to justify training budgets and provide information for future training investment decision. Performance appraisal is evaluating how an employee is performing the job. Evaluation is the core activity, but it should start with the performance goal setting. The employees and their manager or supervisor will come to agree on how to measure performance and will set the performance goal. Next, the manager will regularly monitor the employee's performance and give feedback or support when necessary. This is the informal performance evaluation. In this phase, the manager will need to take notes regularly regarding the employee's performance for future reference. Next, when the time of formal performance evaluation comes, the manager will evaluate the employee's performance against the performance goal based on the recorded facts. Next, with the results of the evaluation, the employee and the manager will meet and talk about it constructively. This is the performance coaching session. The manager can listen to the employee's thoughts and may provide possible support and suggestions. They will also discuss about the specific actions to take to improve performance. You can adjust the goal according to the evaluation results. So, this is a cyclical process of performance appraisal, which include evaluation, feedback, and action planning. You can measure performance outcomes that are measurable and quantifiable. In other words, it is called individual key performance indicators. And they measure concrete things such as numbers of orders, numbers of shipments, numbers of customer complaints served, levels of wasted material, or numbers of finished products. Or you can measure employees' core competency such as skills, traits, or behaviors. Examples are leadership, teamwork, customer handling attitude, project management skills, or customer service. This is based on the belief that those core competencies will contribute to and result in the company's success. Normally, the combination of both outcomes and competency measurements is in use. There are a variety of methods for performance evaluation. You have to choose the right one depending on the types of jobs and measuring factors. I will explain 3 typical evaluation methods. Ranking method is to compare employees with each other and put them in rank. Second, rating scale is to rate employees' performance or competency on a scale of 1 to 5 or 1 to 7. Each number on the scale will have a description of the level of performance or behaviors. In behavior checklist, the rater makes yes or no responses to a series of questions concerning the employee's behavior. It is useful when you make sure that employees show certain desired or undesired behaviors for successful performance. Mostly, an immediate manager will be the evaluator, but you can include self-assessment, evaluation from coworkers, subordinates, customers, and/or suppliers if applicable. When you use multiple raters, it is called multi-raters performance feedback or 360-degree feedback. Due to the subjectivity on evaluation and the sensitivity on pay and promotion issues, you better use 360-degree feedback only for the developmental purpose. This diagram shows how performance appraisal can affect other HR functions. With the result of performance appraisal, pay and promotion decisions will be made. Also, the needs for additional training and development can be identified. Lastly, if your company really values employees, you can hold a career development session where you align the individual employee's career aspiration with the career path in the company. Again, this is why accurate performance appraisal should be the basis of other HR functions such as compensation, promotion, employee development, and career development.